Welcome back to Cryptogains for another video. I want to show you the Bitcoin price chart, show you what I see. If it's sounding interesting, drop that like, give me a subscribe. Do you watch my technical analysis videos? They're powerful. They're super simple, right? I make it so your kid can understand. Now, before I show you what we're going to look at in the charts, let's just take a look back in the past. I shared this 2 weeks ago. See here, 2 weeks ago, about 5,000 views. You guys should pay attention to my analysis videos more because they're powerful. Let's just take a listen to what I thought would happen. And this was looking at the pi cycle on the daily time frame. I'm going to show you where it is, but let's just talk about it right here.
Here's what I think is going to happen. I think that Bitcoin might come up. I think we might come up in the future, right up here somewhere like this, and eventually come up and test this green line. And if it does that, it's going to get the market very excited. Why? Because it could potentially be forming a new high, which at this point, if it gets up there, that high, you know, right up here is about $81,000.
Right, real quick. Let's just take a look at what's going on right now with the pi cycle. So as you can see, and if you look at my last videos, I kept saying to you, there's like a hidden indication within these pi cycles, with the pi cycle indicator. See, how the indicator works is it's supposed to call the top, and what it does is in the past, every time it calls the top, it marks this line straight down. You can see there's a line here, and then it puts this red writing or red box with white writing saying pi cycle top. That lets you know it's the top of the cycle, and it's been extremely precise in the past. Look, every time it's the top of the cycle, and then there's the bottom. You know, if I stretch this out, you can see top of the cycle, so it's powerful for calling tops. But it also has this weird indication in between where you can see price action comes up to the green line, falls to the orange, rallies up, falls down to this orangey, yellowy. It goes up to the green, down again. You can see it, right? So this is what I was looking at, and I was only going off that. Super clean, super simple analysis. And this is going to guide you on your journey. You'll see when the top of the market is in. You'll see if you're buying and selling on like a short-term trade or something like that. This is just telling you what's going to happen. Look what it did. It came up off of this orange line, straight up to this green line. Saw a few candles, couldn't hold above, fell down, and then eventually we came down and kissed this orangey sort of, is it yellow, orangey? It kissed the line. Well, it must be orange because this yellow line is yellow and then it looks orange. So, and look what's happening now. It's now marching its way back up, right? It's marching its way back up. Ignore this sort of purplish line. That's me in another video, which you can check if you like. Just talking about how long will it last? How long will the cycle last until we see the top? And I think it's going to be somewhere around here, but I just kept it here so we can see, you know, as time goes on. But we're marching up, and then we could still come up to this green line in the future, which will hype a lot of people because it'll be a new all-time high. And at this time, the price up there is, you're talking $84,000. That will cause a huge amount of excitement in the market. But it could come up to this green line again, and then it could fall back down again. Right, just it come up like that, and then it comes straight back down again, down to, let me just change it to green, down to this orange line again, and then it just keeps repeating the process until we see the orange and the green moving averages cross to mark the top of the cycle. And we're not far, actually. If you think about it, we're not too far, because if I zoom it out, you can see that's what it looks like, right? Because that's what I was trying to do with this yellow bar, work out how long do we have left. And I took the same yellow bar and I brought it back here to see how long we had left. And you can see the purple line, right, with the bars, and this is the line crossing it that marked the top. So I'm just kind of using it as an average to see how long we have left. Right, so yeah, that was basically what I want to show you in this video, is that we're on track. Bitcoin's on track. It's not gone off crazy in the wrong direction. It's not, you know, it's on track to doing what it should do within this pi cycle. Come up to here, maybe we will see $84,000, and it will excite a lot of people. Can you imagine what the altcoins are going to do? Can you imagine what AI, meme, gaming, can you imagine what these coins are going to do if we see Bitcoin go to $84,000? It's just going to go crazy, right? So we will see if that plays out in the future. What else have I got here? I also have this Keltner channel, which seems to be doing the right thing as well. So we saw a pullback, and I said to you with the Keltner channel, for those that knew, when you start to see candles come outside of this zone, because you've got a blue zone, you've got a blue line here, you've got a blue line at the bottom, and then you've got this yellow line that holds sort of like the average support, right? Or just you should move an average. But it works almost like a Bollinger Band. Or Bollinger Band, get my words out. When you see candles come out, that usually represents too much buy pressure. People are buying too much. And what happens is you see the candles come back in, and then if it's in a bullish trend, it will remain above this middle yellow line. It kissed off it right here. You can see we fell down to, I said to people we're going to fall down this low, and many people are like, I remember the comments. You should look at my comments. You're mad, we're never going down to 50s again, you'll never see 50s again. Look, 57,000. I called it. I said it's going to happen. There it is. And I only said what I'm just showing you here. I said it's going to eventually come down and kiss the yellow line, which at that time was 57,000, right? And now we're bouncing back up. But look where it's getting rejection off this blue line. So we'll see what happens. See if it can break out again. And this is what it does in a bull cycle. When the market is hot and it's rampaging bull, we stay above this yellow line all the way through the bull market, right? And let's just take a look in the past so you can see what I mean. Right, let's just go back a bit more. This was 2018 cycle. This one here, look at this. You see, this is your bull cycle right here for the Keltner channel. Prices will always come out of the blue zone, slam back down to this yellow line, always hold support on this yellow line. Goes up again. Look, we see price action come out of this blue zone, you see, and then what does it do? It forces itself back in, massive drop down, holds candles, bodied candles above this sort of yellow line, comes back up, comes out of this blue zone. Look, too much buy pressure. What do we see? Red candles come in, slams down, holds support around this yellow line, and it repeats the process, guys. It will keep repeating until we see the top of the cycle, right? How do we find the top? We go back to the pi cycle and we wait for it to tick. We wait for it to show this nice little symbol for us saying we are at the pi, we are at the top of the cycle. And this is where I'm going to be taking profits. If you watch this channel religiously, you're going to see it. You don't have to. I'm just saying, subscribe to the channel if you do not want to miss the top, because I'm going to make sure I show you guys this. More specifically, patrons, you're going to see when I'm selling. So if you want to be ahead of the herd, you need to have a good sell strategy, because people don't. People come in, you buy cryptocurrency, you know, this YouTuber says this and that, and you buy the coins, it's great. You see it go up, but you don't know when to sell. And then all of a sudden it falls on your damn face and you're left with nothing when you could have had good profits. Please find channels that can help you take profits. I think that I know what I'm doing in this crypto space, having made good money in it, and I'm going to continue to help people on their journey just by showing what I'm doing on my journey. I'm going to show you when I'm selling, and patrons will see this. If you don't want to miss it, you're welcome to become a patron. I've got 7 tiers, take your pick. I always recommend the exclusive VIP partner tier, but my most popular tier now is the CEO tier. People love it because they get access to the VIP group. So if you want to check it out, come check it out. I'm not going to say no more. Guys, thanks for watching. Where's that thing? Let me go back to this. And I'll see you in the next video. Make it look neat. Cheers.
Never be defeated.